yeah, I'm not trying to hear that.
Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Canes will boot it away to start.
Hey, my boy, you think you can do me a favor and mute your mic? I'm streaming right now. So I'm gonna get my stream copyrighted.
And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped.
Options. This was gonna get my stream copyrighted. Because he wants to be playing that music. Does that count as a loss for me? Yeah. That's bull. This dude's over here blaring that shit, and I asked him.
Welcome everyone to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Son! What are you doing?
On first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Okay. Can you bring me my drink? And then make sure you drink some water, okay?
Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Snagged out of the air. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way.
Thank you. Drink some water, okay?
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
That's reeled in. It's Henby. There he goes. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Love you, son.
Come to the line with a new
Thank you.
Downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. quick completion on the out. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. So this opening drive finds a bump in the road here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Hoosiers! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Swings it out to his running back. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Finds a man on the left. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Offense gets set for 2nd down. On the run, it's Hemby.
And if I'm the running back, I'm like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. He might want another play. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, sudden change situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown, and they forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
My nose has got super dry, man, from work.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The give to the back. Running to Green. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. The sweet feet buy a little time. Grab near the marker. It's Bennett. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Bennett. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Gamecocks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Dingle. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
Lofts one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. It's on target and complete. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Hemby. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house throws him, and the defense tackles him at the 3. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have 1st and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision-making. This drive has been surgical for this QB. And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana!
We'll take that, chat. We'll take that.
Hello, everyone. It's Timur.
No, you're not trying to guard.
Gadget wide receiver can...
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
I need to put some Vaseline on my nose.
This is what we expected.
What's happening, my boy? The real young A in the house.
The give on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such
He
a
dropped it. That's
one of
crazy.
the closest parts of the Red Sea, and the hole opens up, and you go fill it.
I need to fix
Looked
that
like the
like
offense had a chance for
ASAP.
a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. Got rid of it in
I know.
a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
What's up with you?
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it
The
fun
real
to play
young
defense.
A.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
Trying to see what you're working with.
Yeah, I'm using Indiana. Just got to rage quit. Come on, man. Take it easy. You're the one that took the timeout.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's got it on the right. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David.
I know.
You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
It's because I did a blitz and then I audibled at the last second.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
To throw, it's Mendoza. Quick strike complete. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was.
Wide open spaces. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're
Is that what you, Anthony? What time you get enough work, bro?
I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Rushes on him. And the heat gets home. They knock him down. Back. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play in a sack.
The one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Cooper. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Hoosiers! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Excuse me.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for the entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are in it.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Mendoza. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted deep in his own end. And they'll get him down after a solid
That's a wide receiver, number 56.
Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to
Man,
knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because
Yeah,
down
your
in the
mic's
red
hella low.
zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback were smaller, and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then an offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. You used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Going to swing it on second down. Quickly complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Turning on the Jets. It's a seam wide open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
And the Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now, this guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and a guy this defense has got to be ready for.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. To the air, it's Mendoza. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Indiana.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he tacks on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Oh, wow, that should have been a pick.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, LSU. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this
He
game.
was right there.
Try to tack
He
on
should have
one
picked
more.
that shit.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Finally, on defense, looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Got a man. It's Emby. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yeah, you know this game was broken, bro.
Here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Fucking hella broken.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
See,
This is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
that's crazy.
Well, this defense was ready.
Wide open fucking pass, he overthrows, but
his speed. He's one of the
that running back he throws a dart to.
They knew this quarterback
Holds
was going
on
to
to
try
it.
to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pressure coming. Looking for a big gain.
Get out of here.
The ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Hoosiers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Stands in and takes the hit. Makes the grab on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a...
Fires toward the end zone.
No way.
Tiger. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
My guy's right there every time. He's not
Lining
putting
up
up
to
his
tack
hands.
one more onto that lead. Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pulls it in on the right.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're...
Madden 26 should be better than Madden 25.
Oh, I hope so, man. Better not be like this
How
bullshit.
can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is hungry.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Look at that, overthrown.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Crazy.
Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. LSU will dive into the play.
This game is so broken, bro.
They took advantage of outstanding.
I'm mad at the fucking dot every time.
Now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the. Takes it the other way. Turning it on. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Broken. Broken.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire
EA
game.
needs to do better. Do better, EA Sports.
Quarterback and get pressure on him because they felt coming into the game if they could do that, they could affect him.
Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete, almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far.
You don't got your internet hardline, bro?
Not been able to hook up.
What's going on, chat? They call me Hey I'm Donut Lord. Leave a comment, like it, subscribe, whatever you want to do, whatever makes you feel good, brother. I appreciate it. Hey, what's going on, man? Welcome to the chat. I don't know who I'm going to use right now. I am a Fresno State fan, but they are so booty. Here, I'll try to use them right now. So that's my team. They're a tier 4 team. Well, let's try to get a tier 4 team in here. I think we're still part of the Mount West in this one. That dude didn't have his internet hardline, so they kicked him out.
In Fresno, California, home to the Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the
Let's go, Fresno State.
The Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Seminoles will kick it away to start us off.
Yeah, Kurt Warner's son is our quarterback.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking for a man. It's Warner. Pulls it in. It's Freeman. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance.
That was hilarious.
Everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to
I didn't
make
know
a
the
few
ground
moves
caused
after
the fumble,
catch,
bro.
but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to
Oh,
escape
damn.
and
There's
get
no awareness.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a first down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
9
And the
second
extra
play.
point is good, and it's 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Fresno State right back to the line.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to fire on second down. Got him downfield. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Looking downfield, it's Warner. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. He's got his man. It's a running room. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
And taking a shot, getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness, but going through his progression, he couldn't find anybody open, finally went to his running back, got him the football, and he did the rest.
Wants to throw on first down.
What?
He wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got his man quickly. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Back to throw, it's Warner. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Here comes the option. Now the toss. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
He's looking to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point is good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Castellanos. Grabbed over the middle, it's Robinson.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the sticks. It's McCoy. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's McCoy. All out of space. He's loose. Touchdown, Seminoles. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
What's going on, guys? What's going on?
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Warner. He fires a
Come on!
The offense just
That's so baloney.
To get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll move the tight end.
Some.
Second down, he'll throw it. Dances away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got a man in the middle. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback.
Makes the grab at the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Throws for the end zone.
That's crazy.
To stop the threat. Trying to take it back.
That's crazy. I ain't got nobody fast enough to catch that guy.
The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, no. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. To the air. It's Warner. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Off play action. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
That's a great play by the defensive back, swatting away that football on that deep pass.
On third down, going up top. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. There he goes. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still trying to make magic on the...
And this defense has
My connection. I'm hard line.
They have to worry about the running backs, and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to pass. It's Warner. Using the quick game. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, not down a distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They'll immediately call timeout. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on 2nd down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Makes the catch, it's White. Turns it on in midfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give on the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Good awareness by the defense. In this situation on the field, you know there's coordinators that like to try to take shots deep down the field and catch you napping, but the defense was ready for that one.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Got some room to run. Down to the 48-yard line as he takes it away and takes it back to set up his offense. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put
the lightsaber boy
and spin it up on the turnover.
No, it's the lightsaber boy. Oh, it's just you?
If you put the football anywhere around them in
Oh,
their
okay, sorry.
vicinity and their
I thought it was
ability to
real.
catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
You could tell he thought he had his
Fresno State.
receiver down the field to make a big play. But how about the defender? Great job running with the receiver.
Do I want to build a lightsaber?
Finding the football, knocking it
Maybe
away,
next time we
making
go to
sure
Disneyland.
that receiver
I'll
doesn't
build
get
one
to
with
make
you.
a play.
I'm gonna build. I'm gonna get red again.
You're gonna get a red one this time?
There, 3rd and long coming up.
What color?
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football.
Who?
Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to
Here's
have
the
the
red
pitch.
one.
And most importantly, when you
Which
get
one
there,
is him?
you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
He took
I don't know.
a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Nice job
Yeah, maybe I'll be Master Yoda.
time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Yeah.
You have a double club still?
Sure.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
This is gone.
Rolling,
This goes
throwing,
going,
looking
huh?
right. And he makes the catch inside the 15.
I don't know where it went.
You want to talk about converting a fourth down in style. With
Yeah, I remember you said it fell off earlier.
How about it? Clutch mode. Fourth down time. You only need a little, but he pushes the ball way down the field. He believes in his guy, makes the play, gets the big first down.
The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Warner. Gets it to him on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be
I don't want you in that camera. Get out of it. I don't want people knowing what you look like.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on 4th down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least
can be out here. I just don't want you in the camera.
A chance to win.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This one's complete. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but you're going to miss. Don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out toward the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
On first down from the 13-yard line. Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Warner. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Just a little more room, and maybe he gets it in. He's pushed out of bounds at the 8.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays.
My guy didn't even look.
I got to make him get to the sideline. I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
And that is a play you've got to make as the defender. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got a chance to secure the win with the interception, and you put it on the ground. Missed opportunity.
I got stuck.
Gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Goes to the option. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Ordinarily,
you can kneel, bro. I'm not going to call timeout.
You just want to keep that clock moving. The option look. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And with that takeaway, the defense has just left the door open just enough maybe for their team to come back. They needed a takeaway badly here late in the game, and they got it. Let's see if the offense can respond and seize this momentum.
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense being disciplined. They sneak the running back out. You see it. Keep outside leverage and go make us tackle in space on a guy that's used to breaking tackles, used to making plays.
It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And the extra point is good. Just under 30 seconds left, so they've got a chance if they can get this onside kick. The offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. These onside kicks are nearly impossible anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, as soon as he got outside the pocket, the defense smelt blood in the water. Everybody started pursuing. And how about the big hit on the QB outside the pocket? At that point, he's a runner. He's not getting protected anymore. Nice job. He felt that one.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find...
Oh, I gotta take a pee-pee. I'll be right back. Switch on my controller. This one's gonna die. I want to try Florida. I wanted to try them last time, but they quit on me.
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Caught him 4 times.
The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Complete to the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
There's always sting a little bit when you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive. Just really annoying as a defensive guy.
Third down play from the gun. Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment
just
the
playing
ball
the game.
left his hand.
On fourth down, going to the air. It's in.
Yeah.
And the defense comes up with a stop.
Listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down.
No, I haven't bought it yet.
Consequences of that. Now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you start the game trying to be
Yeah, well, I got to buy that memory card first
You gotta get
because
back now.
I'm not going to have enough room for that, all that stuff on there.
Looking to throw, it's Flagway. That's good. It's ball.
A fumble? No way.
Ball must be
That's
riveted
crazy.
to your rib cage. How can you let it go?
Yeah.
At least they fell on it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
What happened?
Second down coming up. Leaves it with the running back.
Oh,
And
for real?
he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical
bite
running
your
backs
ass.
you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
He's what?
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete.
Why?
Despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Hauls it in easy for the first down. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the
Yeah, he gets kind of aggressive, but I don't think he realizes he's getting aggressive like that.
That time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge...
I said you're weak.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense.
Your shit's weak. Your shit's weak.
And I get the first down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Flagway. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. They'll bring him down right at the 20.
Yeah, that's how autistic people are, bro. They don't think about like what they're actually saying. Whatever just blurts out, blurts out.
On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Open space.
You started talking about balls?
This sophomore learning when to just do it
Laws?
himself.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time,
Like,
get outside.
take it easy, man. He said, take it easy.
The decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And the catch it.
Let's go, chat.
Touchdown, Florida.
This is a
No.
running back who is
How about my- not only
his
do you know
catching
watching it.
ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it
No.
on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking.
I just got promoted to the what? The third level of the college football playoffs for ranking.
Yards on that last touchdown drive. And
Yeah.
they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score.
I gotta win 6 games to get promoted.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas.
Well, usually if you win like 6-7 games, you'll play in the college football playoffs.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
This guy I'm playing right now he's won a national title already.
They come to the line
So
for
he's
the
pretty
first
good.
play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
Yeah.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. LSU quick to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody fired off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps.
What happened?
Running to the football, nowhere to go.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute
Oh, yeah?
timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. He'll throw it, and the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense, he's got it. First down and more.
Yeah, I took my son to what's it called already, and then I took him to Mickey D's earlier.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game.
I just have what's it called tomorrow, but I ain't gonna have no money till Thursday, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He's open on the right. They've got
Yeah,
the defense
when I get paid.
reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, you said you wanted to go do something out, so I'm assuming money's out
They
there.
don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum.
You just want to
They've
see
now
me
got
without
us
my
able to
shirt
score
on.
points on this drive.
Makes the grab. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
You're dumb.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at
Oh, yeah, we can figure it
all
out.
on that play. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky.
Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted.
No, we'll figure it out.
It
My
always
son likes
works.
going to the park.
Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown LSU.
That was a good one.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of
I stopped him like 2-3 times in a row with the quarterback sneak, and he threw a toss on me. So I thought he was going to do the same thing again.
Is all tied up.
No, yeah, he tried to quarterback sneak me like 3 times in a row, and then that fool did a halfback toss.
And the point after is good. So it's a 77-yard touchdown
Yeah,
drive.
the game is kind of broken, to be honest.
Short plunge into the end zone.
No, like the throwing mechanics are off a lot.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to
Yeah.
the 25-yard line.
I get a lot of overthrows, like on corner routes and stuff like that. Yeah,
They'll put this one in play. First snap.
it's a little frustrating, I ain't gonna lie.
Looking for a man. It's Bagway. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him.
You sound like an ungrateful jabroni right now.
A couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to
You sound like an ungrateful jabroni.
Hit just as he was releasing the
I don't know.
pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you
I don't know. I just wanted to talk smack, man. I didn't cuss at you either.
It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
It's a game of first down.
Nah, don't start getting your feelings hurt. I thought you said leave the feelings at the door.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10.
You get bent out of shape.
On first down. Unleashes one. Got him, and
I'm gonna laugh if you lose to a Kia Optima. You can't reach for pink slips if you don't even own the car. This is over here trying to get a. Why don't you go race one of your little Hot Wheel toys?
Now adjusting. And to get rid of it quickly.
I don't know why you want to race me. I got a V4 so over here with a V8, thinking he's fucking tough.
The connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I can.
Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half.
This is America. I can comment on that if I want to.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
One of the things you love about
I really don't care for like car videos like that. I feel like you're like, look at me, look what I got. That's what it looks like. I'm just being honest.
Well, it's a nice job by the receiver getting out of bounds to save.
That's what it comes off. How it comes off to me. You're like, look at me, I got my car. Oh. I don't mean to be like rude or nothing, but that's how like it comes off to me.
From the red zone, looking for a space.
What?
He gets rid of it. Nobody hoping he just throws it away and it'll bring out.
What am I supposed to think? Like, oh wow, that's a really cool car.
You don't have all day to throw it. You got these defenders; they are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out.
Yeah, right.
That hit forced the incompletion.
I don't know why you want to promote that type of dumb stuff, bro. I don't know.
LSU will put
Don't cry.
start the second half.
It's not nice.
And he steps to the
Oh, do you?
sidelines on this return.
2,000 views already? How many likes? That's what's up. I think I liked it. Yeah, I did.
Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going to the run to start this second half.
You're a big old schmuck.
Enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Across the 45. On the move at the 30. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Brought down, but not before he...
Yeah, I pulled out some meat for later.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to him.
Yeah, well, I cook on my days off.
Can make something out of nothing. Just it makes it so much easier on offense.
Yeah. She'll cook, and then I'll cook, and then
tackles can make a back really special.
I cook more. I'm the.
Switch it up here and look to throw.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, I just scored.
Field shrinks. Tight end.
No, I ran. It was kind of like a tight end wheel route.
you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times
I ran it down the field.
He can just post him
And
up.
then I threw a wheel route.
Run by him, so that's why these tight ends are so dangerous.
This guy's good though. I ain't gonna lie. LSU guys I think they got the 2 fastest receivers in the game, and then they have the best corner duo in the game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas.
Yeah, and then their quarterbacks like in the top 5 best quarterbacks on the game.
Get him on the ground at the 20.
What happened, son? What? No, I haven't played that one.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Sure.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Steps away to find some room. Throwing on the
Yeah, they have speedsters. Yeah, like he should have scored right now, but that overthrow because the mechanics are broken on the game.
These two first met in 1937 in Baton Rouge. LSU shut out the Gators. Florida would notch the first road victory in this swampy series.
Those overthrows. Huh?
History between these two teams because even when they
I hope it's gonna be a lot better, man.
Constant cross division.
If it's the same shit like this, bro, I'm gonna be kind of upset.
Dramatic games. I remember being the #1 team in the nation back in 1997.
Nah, I'll still play it, but like I'm gonna complain like right away. Like this game, I really don't care, you know. Like it is what it is, but. This isn't my primary game, but like, nah, if Madden's broken right off the bat, bro, I'm gonna be fucking making holler complaints to EA.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. He's taking the shot. Snags it inside the 20. That's a touchdown.
Well, no, I'm gonna have a way better team than I did last year.
You gotta love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot.
Do what you gotta do, man.
In a groove.
Fires to the middle, and he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one.
What happened to him?
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone as he's run out of
Oh, there it is a new character, huh? Count Dooku?
LSU right back to the line. They're showing press. They want to be physical here. Trying to beat him to the left.
Since when?
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown.
Josh Jacobs is a better running back.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game.
I think so.
Continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's
Oh, Aaron Rodgers. I thought you said Aaron Jones. My bad.
He knows how to make things happen.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is good.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the
He's all sad.
Get it out of your hand.
Jordan Love's not a bad quarterback.
Nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll
Is he good?
Is
Is he good? Oh, he don't talk to you no more?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Oh, wow.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Makes the grab. At the 35, he's open.
I'm not disappointed.
They can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
I don't condone that type of stuff, man. I don't condone that type of tomfoolery. He said, "Then was jokes."
If you can find the safe spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Handoff to the single running back. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
Man, that camera makes me look hella red. The PlayStation camera? Yeah. It is on.
So the final period starts with a second down play.
No.
Wants to go up top. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic with his feet. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What? That's your little gangbanger lingo?
He drops to throw.
That's what you're... Oh, wow. That was terrible.
That's the turnover they desperately needed.
I got hit, and it just went straight to a corner, like a defender that was sitting in the middle of the field.
This offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but it's only by one possession, so you got to be so careful with your decision making. And that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in the sudden change situation.
Like it zipped like right to it.
Trying to get the edge on the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Like it was like it looked like a magnet, like it just right to that corner.
Oh yeah, he got the back foot so quick. The running back
Yeah.
absolutely no chance.
Yeah.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Gus Myers. Time to take a shot.
What is? What? Oh wow. That was crazy, Juan.
That's not exactly how the
I touched it, and that fool caught it off the fucking rebound.
Doing a great job concentrating. The ball
That's
gets
hella
deflected.
crazy.
He's somehow able to reel that thing in.
No, he caught it off the rebound.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4
No.
line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You've got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown by your Bengals. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when
I have
it
to go for
matters
2
in the
just
fourth
to
quarter,
try the game.
in crunch time to take the lead in this football game.
That's it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense
Huh?
will be called on to protect this lead.
All right. I'm trying to.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins.
All right, Pete. See you
They
later.
drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. Steps away. Scrambling away. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Lagway. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. On target to the left. Early on the Jets.
Yeah.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. The offense changing the play. To the air on 1st down. Throws into the middle.
Come on.
Picked off to stop the throw.
Oh, that made me lose. That was annoying.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the
And he got hurt?
He is
Oh,
one.
wow.
Like you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Pulls and fires complete. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The Tigers getting set on 1st and 10.
You called a timeout just to run the ball, you're a bitch. Straight up, bro.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 32. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. What a show both of these teams put on today.
You getting hungry or what? Not yet? You want a snack? Go get a snack. Hey, but don't start making a big mess because Gabriel and Val are going to come in a little while. Yeah, snacks at the bottom.
As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers.
Go ahead.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to start.
Yeah, Gabriel will be here in 2 hours.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Lewis to throw. With the catch, it's Thompson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on third down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that's exactly what this defense wanted to do coming into this game. They wanted to set up third down so that they could let their pass rush take over. They feel they've got a shot to be really successful if they can force the opponent to live in third and obvious passing situations. And that time, on the first third down of the game, they take advantage and get the sack.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. Fourth and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical.
You're not allowed on roadblocks, so I don't even know you're talking to me about it, okay?
Coming to this game,
I don't need you talking about something you're not even supposed to play.
On the ground, great start on this first drive.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Hoosiers are in the hurry up. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Really nice job there at the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football.
And then when you get a little bit older, I'll let you back on roadblocks, but as of right now, you're not allowed to play that, okay?
Setting up first and goal.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it
Who?
on the move.
I don't let you go on there.
Touchdown, Hoosiers! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position,
Val says she doesn't want you playing Roblox, so you're not going to play Roblox, bro.
Takes advantage of great field position.
Matter of fact, have you found your tablet yet?
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out.
Go look for it now in the room. Go see if you can hear it in the room. Go to your room and see if you can hear it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive.
You don't hear it?
Here as they start from their own 21.
Did you leave it at Ia's?
Wants to throw on first down. Dumps it to the back.
No, you took it with you to Ia's. Did you forget it at the hotel?
He picks up the first down.
Yeah, a great job by the QB finding the running back.
You brought it back?
Where he can do some
then where did you put it?
And most importantly, get the first down.
Where's your suitcase at?
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on first and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was
open it up.
Not to
See
lose
if it's in there.
on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Lewis wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
I'm calling it. That's what you hear.
To snap it on 1st and 10. Firing to the right, complete. Crosses the 30, he's got away. All the way down to the 27-yard line.
It's in your backpack? Where is it at? Because if it needs to be charged, I want you to charge it.
The defense did a nice job taking
what percent is it at?
Down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
The throw to the
What?
outside is complete.
What percent is it at, man? Why do you make it so hard? It's at 66%. I want you to sit down and do ABC Mouse for 30 minutes. So turn up, put your switch away and get on that ABC Mouse.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Defense in press coverage. Knocks it out of the air. Smacks it with... And into the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Memphis. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. It's caught. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And the Hoosiers can really attack on this second and short. They send the tight end in motion. Looking for room. It's Hemby. It's a seam wide open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got it. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The Hoosiers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the Hoosiers in a good spot here with second and short. On the move, it's Hemby. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
They'll run it on first and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. Trying to get it in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana!
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 78 yards down the field. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Lewis to throw. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it. He's stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Back to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes a grab on the shot. Touchdown, Memphis. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Motion from the back. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. The short hands. It's Cooper. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield very late in the half. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, there's an alley on the left. Touchdown, Hoosiers! A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Set a timer for 15 minutes.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Stop.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Snags it down the right side. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Lewis wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Donut Lord.
On the move from inside his
You can call me Donut for short. No, I got promoted last time.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Turning it on. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
That's really nice.
This is going to be a big
That was a really nice stairs you did, Sonny.
Running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't. This coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Oh, he's got some space. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
There we go. Rage quit. What are you in right now? Are you in the upperclassmen, Sonny, or are you in sophomore still? I said, are you an upperclassman, or what rank are you in? Which one are you in yet?
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Long.
Okay.
See a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
I like the ball in the second half.
The Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
What's going on? Welcome to the chat.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Skips away from pressure. At the 35, he's loose. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
What you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you can tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for once.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to...
Started another season now, and Queen also ends probably going to get back to sophomores.
He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
Oh, wow. He doesn't want to switch out of this play.
The pull and throw off the RPO. On the move at the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The definition of 4-down territory.
He didn't want to audible out of it.
Few years, it extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But
nah.
Go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit.
I wanted to throw it, but he didn't want to audible out of that play.
Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Back open in the middle.
I'm only doing what you're giving me, man.
Pick up pretty good yardage.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Release to the back.
Look at that. That should have been a first down. I hate it.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication.
The mechanics are so broken on this shit.
Football, everybody being on time, man. This crowd really affecting the football game.
Oh, wow.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pulls it and fires to the left. Touchdown, Indiana! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Yeah, I seen that corner not follow him. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm throwing it to him.
Coach, to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they did.
I'm just waiting for Madden, bro.
Go 10 plays on the opening drive, cap it off with a touchdown.
Oh, nice.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass.
I hear you.
Touchdown.
So I was one of them kids back in the day, bro, where you would get the college magazine and you would name all the players manually. Oh, yeah. That tells you how old I am. 35. Okay, right on. Heck yeah. Well, happy early birthday. Add me, bro. I'm down to play you.
To the air, it's Manning. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to take
Nice.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks. And
Yeah, I like Fresno State, man. Like I'm from Fresno. I live like I can see the college from where I live at.
And make him think about running the football in the future.
They're so booty on this game, bro.
After that big pickup on first down.
Yeah, last year I played with them. Yeah. Yeah, everyone where I'm from, they're either a Fresno State fan or they like USC. The Trojans, yeah.
Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
A big fella.
It's expensive, man.
Receiver in a tight end's body going up.
Oh yeah, you better have a good job out here.
First and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion.
They're talking about they want to.
Off the play fake on
Oh, nice! I seen that. That was my guy.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 40.
They're talking about raising minimum wage to $25 in California.
Tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you.
I live right in the middle of California.
So fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
I only picked Indiana because they're not ranked, but they're a good team.
The give to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great
Yeah, I used them one time, and the guy said I was a cheeser because they had that Harvard guy.
Also looked like it could have gone for more.
Got a man. It's Wingo. And they'll finally get him down.
He was using Penn State though, but I was a cheeser.
And the Longhorns will have it first and 10.
Underneath.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay
I'm
on the
trying,
attack
man.
from there.
These, I be getting hoed on some of these games, man.
Really stopping the other
There it
team's
is.
run
I see it. I
game.
see it.
Forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I don't know. They took the penalty on their own. Didn't even let me see what it was. Intentional.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go.
What's up, Anthony?
Back to throw. It's Manning. Fires
Pick.
to the wideout.
No.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
No.
No good.
All right, so you're done.
After that miss, still
Put it on the charger.
7-point game, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts
Go
as a
put.
missed.
I told you what to do. Please go do what I told you to do.
This late in the
You
half,
get yourself
here's
in
the
trouble
question.
when you
How
don't do that.
aggressive will the play calling be? They'll start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Hemby. They use that minus a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Hoosiers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Caught near the sticks. It's Henby. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Did the work himself. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Barely.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field.
It's moving like crazy.
Now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt for this big-footed
I count. So when it hits the one, like I look at one of the sides, and when it hits it, I'll count it. I'll be like 1, 1, 1, so I can try to get like a timing down.
Nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trying.
Kind of like a metrodome. That's what it reminds me of.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air. It's Manning. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Nice. I felt the same way. Yeah, that overthrow stuff, man, that's lost me a lot of games on this game, man. I think it's because I'm using that revamped one. I think I'm going to go back to the one from last year.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the...
It's the same. It's the same. It should be, hey, I'm Donut Lord.
Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup,
Yes, sir.
an array of possibilities here.
Let me know if you can't get it, then I'll tell you my other one, because I switched everything over from a different username.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense.
So are you a Cowboys fan too?
Really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small, like it was that time, throwing the incompletion.
Quarterback sneaks used to be for the big.
Yeah, that dude's a knucklehead.
Man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard.
It's all right. I know better, man. I rep the Raider Nation.
All levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
I think we're gonna get better though. Now that we have this new regime. Call timeout, brother.
They'll immediately call timeout.
I almost called one for you right now. I was like.
And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Longhorns race.
Oh wow, that dude was wide open.
He gets it to the 31-yard line.
He was out of the screen.
That's a nice looking catch on that play, and I know Texas is known for
Yeah, he was out of my
DBs, and they're known
screen.
for having really
I
good
didn't even
running
see
backs.
him.
Not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh, shit.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this offense has got it all winning, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Oh, nice.
And you race it to the house.
I couldn't stop that.
There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating.
Yeah.
Defensive guy,
I think it's cool, but it's cool, but it sucks at the same time.
And they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Like, it's more realistic, but at the same time, you're like, damn it, I need that guy.
Extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Fires to the tight end. It's a running room. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hemby. At the 45 on his way. There he goes. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here.
When you get on Fortnite, please accept my friend request.
Yeah, I'll do it when I get on later tonight. I'll accept your friend request. Oh, no, I'll accept you right after this game. It was one of my viewers.
Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Wingo. They make the stop. Trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Dropping back, it's Manning. Finds his big tight end. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels.
My Fortnite username is runs 292.
For sure. What'd you say, bro?
And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The Longhorns are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. He's got an open man. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no huddle.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. On a little time, lets it go. Releases to the running back. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. And the Longhorns had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Well, he tried everything he could that time just to not take a negative play. He didn't get sacked. It was a great job avoiding that. He's just able to get what he can get on the scramble play here, down close in the red zone.
Back to pass. It's Manning.
Oh, wow, that was crazy.
How about this?
Yeah.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop.
That was crazy.
Get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. From the gun.
Oh, nice.
He's got
I can't block. I can't guard them all.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they can get into field goal range. Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range.
Oh, wow. That's so crazy. Oh, wow. But, no, that's all right. The computer owed me. It wasn't you. Nah, it is what it is. I just got to make a stop. That dude should have held on to that.
Drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying.
I think that because there was a player in the vicinity.
To affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected
Yeah,
his
that tight
accuracy.
end
That's
or
why the
whatever
ball
was in the
falls.
vicinity.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, wow.
Oh, a lot of space.
That dude got folded.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it.
That corner shouldn't have got folded like that against the receiver. He folded that dude.
Front in the trenches, and this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
And the Longhorns come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You got to call the game to win it right now. Less than a minute to go. A field goal is going to do it for you. Every time you drop back and throw the ball, you're risking taking a sack. So if you're going to throw it, the ball's got to come out quickly. But I think at this juncture, you'd love to be able to run and give your field goal kicker a chance.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. From the gun, running back.
Oh, wow. Get out of here. And he didn't fumble? That's crazy. The game fucking holding me right now.
30 seconds remaining. Well, you don't see this very often. So much for fighting till the bitter end, as they will concede defeat. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Texas.
All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it
watch
will
out
be
now.
decided on this kick. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late. And he got it. Redemption, atonement, missed earlier, but when
Huh?
it mattered most, he nailed it.
Nah, my team.
Sometimes it's
Oh,
just
okay.
not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you...
Another one. I got hold in that game. The fucking game hold me. How did that dude miss that shit? That's crazy.
Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Texas Tech is really good, huh?
And the Hoosiers will put total under to crank us up. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Zings it complete to the right.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
And a pickup of 8 opens it. World of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yard.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going right and going deep. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
I missed that shit.
Oh, he missed it. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Eakin. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass, it's Morton. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
No way, dude. I swear.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you could string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. On the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
I'm gonna go here, find me.
He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. The pocket broke down and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Come on, how is it overthrown?
Turnover on downs.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Behind his big tight end. There he goes. He stopped and forced out.
I need to fix that passing mechanic because that shit's annoying. I'll take that. Oh, fuck it. Because that passing mechanic is fucking killing me. Setting, game setting. Crossplay on. No, What's up, bro?
Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Sooners will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give to the tailback. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Really nice pass there. You know the expectations at USC every year are sky high. Not just to win the conference, but to be in the national championship discussion. But to do that, they need this guy right here to play at a high level week in and week out, because this guy has the skills and the tools to take them.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Let's see what they've got on second down. They're going to run it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Rushes on him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The metrics tell you so often, go ahead, go for it on 4th down, and it pays off there.
And that just shows you the head coach's confidence in his quarterback to go out on a critical 4th down and execute.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. Complete in the middle. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance.
Well, you love to see this offensively on the first drive of the game. Your quarterback taking a shot down the middle of the defense, finding a guy for a big play.
And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Touchdown Trojans. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Coming out with it, it's Sategna. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
You know, defenders have to really understand body positioning and where the football's coming from. And great job understanding that, getting in the way of the route, knocking the ball down, batting it away, making a good play for that defense.
Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Makes the catch, it's Sategna. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense in a bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Got it in the middle, it's Sategna. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's up. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Kent. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds his man. It's Jordan. He's down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a 1st down as they try to score one late in the half.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down. Here's the pressure. Might be looking to run. Finds his man. It's Strachan. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Looking for a man. It's Mayava. A little release to the back. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
Right. 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some 1st downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's caught. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Off play action on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Shoots it to the left. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To throw, it's Mayava. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And the Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Looking to scramble. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. And the Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Oh, right there.
Got his man. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
They'll run the sneak for it. The Sooners line it up with a first and goal. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. The sneak scores it.
This is like having an extra extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. He might want another play. To the air, it's Mayava. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the touchdown. Hold on. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. And they pick up just a few on that completion. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Mayava. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Jordan. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
What do you need help with?
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Yeah?
Yeah. My turn is Judy and Mom.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down.
What do you say about you?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man,
No, you good, man?
need to keep that.
He just wants me to play a video game for him.
That's a gutsy call. And
He needs
I
to learn
know
how to
the
play that
analytics
shit.
world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. On the option. Now the pitch. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Fighting off the defender. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Let's go. Now we got ourselves a ball game. This one looked like it was almost over. In the 2-minute situation, get a few first downs, walk out of here with a W. No, sir. Defense forces the turnover. Offense, it's your turn.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Back to the ground with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying play action. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
He'll pull it down. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw, it's Mayama. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense. And I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go. So you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He's got it down the left. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. He'll take another shot here. And that one is picked up in the end zone. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
He lobs one high down the left side. One last incompletion, and that'll do it.